Hey there, my name is Joe Polyak, San Francisco Bay Area real estate agent with Rise Homes, and I make videos like this one for people like you who might be thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Today we're doing a San Mateo County real estate market update. We're going to be comparing the data from January 2024 with the data from January 2025, seeing what's changed year over year. We're looking at single family homes and condos and townhomes. Okay, let's jump right into single family home data. So in January 2024, there was 283 new listings that hit the market. In January 2025, there was 312. So an increase of 10% year over year. Inventory levels last year was 284. This year, that number is 267. So that's a decrease of 6% year over year. The number of sold homes last year was 139. This year, that number was 155. So an increase of 12% year over year. Average days on market last year was 42. This year, that number is 37. Last year, average sales price was $2,613,000 and some change. This year, that number is $2,443,000 and some change. So that's a decrease of 7% year over year. Median sales price last year was $1,850,000. This year, that number is exactly $1,800,000. That's a decrease of 3% year over year. Median price per square foot last year was $1,085. This year, that number is actually $1,113. So a slight increase of 3% year over year. Last year, on average, single family homes were selling for at their asking price. This year, on average, homes have sold for 4% over their asking price. Total sales volume for the month of January 2024 was $363 million. This year, that number is $378 million. So an increase of 4% year over year. Last year, months of inventory was 1.3. This year, that number is 1.2. So not really a huge change there. Overall, it looks like inventory being slightly down, homes selling a little bit faster, but average and median sales prices going down just a little bit, but price per square foot being up. I mean, you basically have a pretty even flat year over year. So I think interest rates were around the same last year, somewhere in the sixes as they are this year. You know, it's kind of a little bit boring year over year, not a lot of activity, not a lot of changes. Hey, remember, if you like this video and you want to support our channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and of course, if you have any questions or feedback, feel free to comment in the comment section below. So let's see if anything is different in condos, townhomes. So January 2024, there was 105 new listings that hit the market. January 2025, there was 131, so an increase of 25% year over year. Inventory last year was 135. This year, that number is 178, so an increase of 32%. Sold listings last year was 60. This year, that number is 48. So a decrease of 20% year over year. Average days on market last year was 61. This year, that number is 56. Average sales price last year was $921,900. This year, that number is $1,038,458. So an increase of 13% year over year. Median sales price last year was $772,000. This year, that number is $919,000. So a increase of 19% year over year. Median price per square foot last year was $752. This year, that number is $780. So an increase of 4% year over year. A percentage of list price received last year was 99%. This year, that's 100%. So kind of unchanged year over year. Sales volume last year was 55 million. This year, that number is a little bit under 50 million. So a decrease of 10% year over year. And then months of inventory last year was 2.1. This year, that number is 2.2. So although the inventory levels just kind of skyrocketed and went up quite a bit, 25% for new listings hitting the market, and inventory up by 32%. And then sold listings down, still average days on market was down, so homes are selling faster. Average and median prices are pretty way up. Price per square foot, not way up, but up a little bit. So it's a little surprising that inventory levels being up quite a bit and then prices also being up quite a bit. So all in all, it's kind of interesting, not really much of a change other than, prices being up quite a bit. So interesting to see what happens. In my opinion, I think that single family homes have gone up so high in prices with interest rates being high that people are giving giving condos and townhomes a second look, and that is increasing activity there. And I think we will see an increased amount of activity this spring, especially for condos and townhomes as well. Although single families will still always remain hot, I think kind of that surge of people that are coming to townhomes, condos, reconsidering those based on the prices of single family, I think we will see kind of a resurgence there. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and feel free to leave any comments or feedback in the comment section below. Hey, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.